How's it going, everyone? This is One Gaming Connoisseur. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Mortal Online Season 4. And we're playing on version 1.87.08.00. Okay. Oh, hi, worker bug. one of the 3 different worker bugs. And alright. Yes, I do. Okay, so he's got something for me. Not sure if I've met this guy before. Tasu the Adventurer. Oh cool, great blade. So thanks to Tasu for the swords. Okay, let me just see. Great blade. So he says one of them is steel. Okay guys, we're back, and so just now my game client crashed. Came up with this funny error that I've never seen before. Okay, so continuing on, and I always need to be on the lookout for who's around me. And what is this? Oh man, is it? Oh man, what have they done? Okay, this is a death steed. Alright. Okay, so I need to grab some meat for my... Okay, so what I'm going to do today is just let me grab some reagents, some food for myself. Just checking. Where am I? Calamine, here we go. Okay. Okay, so as you saw earlier, at the beginning of this video, I was at one of those chicken farms, abandoned chicken farms, to pick up some eggs so I can eat them on my way back to Chindram. But it turns out that it seems like some people have been watching my previous videos and seen that I stop off at chicken farms to pick up eggs to eat. And so I think they just gonna feed the... Okay, so he's not hungry. And oh, these are very nice. I'll keep them. Actually, yeah, this is another thing as well. I should put them away first. Yeah, so I think some people have been watching my past videos where I stop off at chicken. Oh, okay. Oh no. I think that's a thief. Yeah. I'm starting to, become very wary because let me just chuck this in. Because today I'm going to be doing... Oh man, I need some arrows as well. Okay, so let me just grab some arrows. Okay. So yeah, I think those two guys that you saw in the beginning of this video, they were probably thinking Tybers is probably going to stop, someone, maybe Tybers will come here at some stage, so they've probably been waiting there just to gank. But what am I getting? Oh yes, I'm getting arrows. Okay. We'll put that here. Alright, that's good. Alright, ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do today in this video. I'm going back to the jungles so I can hunt some terror birds. Now I found out that terror birds actually give scales, so I'm going to try and first try and sneak my way out of Tindrum, or break out of Tindrum, whatever the case may be. And yeah, I'll give a shout out to one of my viewers. His name is Genevium, is how you pronounce his name. I've got a screenshot of the comment that he posted. Let me just get out of here first. Let me just focus. Alright, so I'm going back to the jungles to hunt some terror birds using mounted archery. And so in this video I'm doing this also just for those people who may or may not know the way to the jungles through the way that I went last time. So because last time I didn't record that, I more or less, after breaking out of Tindrum, I went, the next video was just me at the jungles. So this video, I'm going to, make a video so that, those people who may want to know the way, they can watch this. And, it reminds me of the very early videos that I made back in my early days, back in 2013. I was making videos to, of myself going to different towns to discover them, to find the way, like Maduli, Fabenham, Grenesh, Morankur, Moki, all the towns. Yeah, because at the time I was still exploring. I hadn't, exactly familiarized myself with the location of every town. So I made those videos. And it's very heartwarming to see that even after 6 years, there are still people watching those videos. So thank you all so much for watching them and showing your support. It really means a lot. Knights Coast Inn. Okay. So nice little house. And yes, there is custom housing in this game, guys. So you can, it's very much like Ultima Online's custom housing system. And the houses are not instance like in some games. So you build your house here and then, ooh, I thought that was a person. Okay, so one of my viewers, Genivium, he posted a comment. He's saying he's asking for my thoughts on magic and PvE, I think. So yeah, I'd say the magic is quite fun. I mean, if you go with necromancy, you get a whole lot of different pets and spells, very damaging spells. And I remember there's one where you can cause your target, your victim, to go blind, like they won't see anything; they'll just see a dark, black screen. Yeah, you can actually do that in this game. And of course, you can raise the undead. You can. There's some very horrific spells that you can cast on your intended targets, and so it's definitely necromancy is quite beastly. And then of course there's elementalism. I think I've recorded a few videos where players have been able to use the weather to turn the forces of nature against the enemies. So yeah, it's pretty badass. Oh no, another house on fire. So yeah, the magic is pretty good in this game. And of course there's spiritism, which is a whole different thing altogether. You go into the ether world and you catch spirits and put them into containers. A little bit like Ghostbusters kind of thing. Oh man, it's always disturbing when I see a house on fire, because it either means that someone has sieged them down, or oops. Yeah, either means that someone has sieged them down, or the person failed to pay their taxes, and as a result the house is condemned. And with respect to PvE, I would say the PvE is, it is still a little bit predictable, I'd say. In some ways, still a little bit predictable, but yeah, I think SV will have to come up with a different, completely different AI system to change that. They would have to invest a lot of resources into creating an AI that can think and work like a human, more like a human. And it does remind me of Half-Life. I remember Half-Life back in early, I think it's either early 2000s or something. It had one of the best AI systems in a first-person shooter, and it was so realistic that some people had trouble telling the difference between whether that's the enemies that we're up against were human or or AI. So yeah, I think the PvE in this game is, it's better than before. It's better than back in the early days, but you know, because this is an MMORPG, I think it's a bit harder to get a, you know, like a proper, more realistic AI. So yeah, that's. But in terms of the loot, it's, you know, I'd say the loot is good. You can definitely get some good loot from hunting. But it really depends on your perspective, because some people will say that the loot is minuscule or not enough, and some people will say that, you know, butchery is a chore and it's a waste of you know, it's basically a time sink. I think that's what some people would say. I'll slow down a little bit. Okay, so it isn't too far to get to the jungles, and I think I'll break this up into separate episodes, because I think the hunting part will get a little bit long, and I'm hoping I don't lose this mount, because I've had this for a long time. You know, this is basically a bred mount from one of the Locaidraws that crew gave me many years ago, and the other one was a gift from another friend, so I still have them. Am I still going the right way? Yeah. What are these guys doing? Oh, it's so funny to watch. Okay. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on Magic and PvE. I'd say that PvE is still quite fun. But you know, again, like I said, yeah, it depends on your perspective. Some people will like it, some people won't. Me personally, I do like it, but I do think it could be better. You know, this game, even though it's quite good, in my opinion, but I think there's always room for, I better avoid that chicken farm. That's where I got killed last time, or at the beginning of this video. So, you know, I got killed, but, you know, I got back on my feet. No big deal. Yeah, so watch out guys, if you intend to stop off to grab eggs and eat them, or to use them for cooking or some other purpose, then just watch out. Because there could be player killers lying in wait, waiting for you to... We might even see the thorax. Okay, so there's some Nitre crystals here, and there's some... What are they? Desert horses. Okay, so I've just pointed out some resources and mount locations, spawn locations for you to... If you want them, you can come here and get them. Okay. Oh, Magneton Soldier. So it's possible that Thorax could be around here. Ooh. Okay, it's a cool. I thought it was a mounted player. Yeah, this game can make you paranoid somewhat, but you know, like I said, you know, quite a few times before, you know, a little bit of paranoia is good. It's actually good for you. in this game. Okay, so this is the entrance that I was where I started recording last 2 episodes ago when I came here. Although there could be people waiting, because if they've been watching my videos, they kind of know where I would be in some ways. They kind of they might sort of start to know where I usually go and which routes I usually take, and yeah. So in some ways, that's the cost, if you will, of being a YouTuber. People sort of start to know your pattern. So yeah, you will probably want to mix things up, from time to time, so that people don't. Okay, so I think I'll just I'll leave it here, and I'll continue next time. So thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope that this video will help you, for those of you who are looking to find your way into the jungles. And yeah, so I will continue my next video hunting, but for now, thank you for watching, and please remember to like, comment, subscribe and share. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur. Take care and have a good day.